Meet Spud. Spud is trying to be financially responsible. He's read all the books on the magic of compound interest and even stopped adding avocado to his toast. He's convinced that if he saves for the next 150 years, he might finally afford, well, maybe half a garage. But today, Spud saw that monthly inflation ate more than he saved all year. So instead of falling into a depression, Spud buys a giant rubber duck. Stupid? Logically, yes. But economically? It might be the most stable currency he has left. The hot potato mechanism. You see, in a normal economy, money is a way to store your time. You work an hour, you get a leaf. The leaf sits there waiting for you. But in 2026, these leaves are made of a material that evaporates in the sun. This turns finance into a game of hot potato. Your brain realizes if you hold this asset too long, you'll end up with burnt hands and empty pockets. This is where our old friend dopamine enters the chat. When the future looks like a blurry, low-res pixel, your internal Spud demands compensation. If I can't buy a house in 10 years, I'll at least buy this designer hoodie today. It's a psychological band-aid on an open wound in your wallet. Corporate hacking. And here's where it gets fun. Corporations know about this anxiety. They hire entire departments of people in expensive glasses just to figure out how to make spending money even less painful. Installments? Buy now, pay later. It's a financial anesthetic. They cut off a piece of your future income. But thanks to the dopamine anesthesia, you don't even feel the pain. Not until it's time to pay. But that's future Spud's problem, and current Spud is way too busy unboxing his rubber duck. Economic Aikido. So what's the move? Burn your sneakers and go live in a cave? You could, but the Wi-Fi is terrible there, and cave rent is probably rising too. The real way out is economic Aikido. Instead of fighting the system's momentum, Spud needs to use it. Step 1. Identity shift. Spud needs to stop calling himself a consumer. A consumer is just someone who eventually gets consumed by inflation. Spud needs to become a farmer. A farmer knows if you fry all your seeds today, you'll have nothing to plant tomorrow. This is where he introduces the impulse tax. It's a simple rule. You want that $200 gadget? Fine. But you can only buy it if you first feed your field with another $200. If you can't afford $400, you can't afford the gadget. You invest that tax into assets that grow faster than the government's appetite. You stop fighting the inflation. You start outrunning it. The 2026 economy is a madhouse. Housing prices look like they're made of unicorn dust. But if you understand how your potato brain reacts to this chaos, you have a superpower. You stop chasing cheap dopamine and start growing your wealth. Is it long? Yes. Is it boring? Sometimes. But it's the only way to not become a free lunch for the system. Economy is just a game. And now Spud knows the rules. Do you? By the way, if you're still stuck in that 9-to-5 RPG where the boss gets the gold and you get the debt, hit subscribe. Next time, we'll see how Spud tries to quit the simulation. See you in the field.